that point, I was done arguing. I was like, I dropped my stuff and I'm about to swing. It's your boy Justin, aka YB Justin, and today I got a story time video for y'all, so let's hop into it. Before we hop into this video, like, comment, subscribe. I know I see that little edit. Follow me on Instagram, link in the description. And without further ado, let's get it. The story time video I have for y'all today is the story time of how I almost got jumped. And since I'm going to have to take y'all to the beginning of the day, so this story is going to start at 8 o'clock in my first period of class. It was 8 o'clock. It was a nice warm day. Like, it was May, a Wednesday, and it was just nice and warm. And if you didn't know about my school, every Wednesday we get out early at 1:10. So I was planning to get out early, but yeah, like I said, I was in first period class. It was a normal day. I did what I usually did in class. I did my schoolwork. I just did what I usually did, and it got to lunchtime, which is like, I had 3 classes, then I had lunch, and then I got 4, but it got to lunchtime, so I finished my first 3 periods, and it was lunch, and me and my sister, we was texting like, let's go to the park after school. So I was like, alright, bet, because usually we go to the park anyway. So we texting like, let's go to the park, and I'm like, cool, and then we all planning to go to the park after school. So I go through my classes, the 4 classes, until it gets to the last period, and then the final bell rings. So I hurry up, I get my stuff from my 4th period class, my class after lunch, because if you didn't know, in my school, 7th and 8th grade classes do not get lockers. So we put our stuff in our 4th period class. 9th and 12th get lockers. By the way, I was in 7th grade, my 2 sisters were in 9th. So I get my stuff and then I meet them at their lockers, which is on the floor below me, 3rd floor. So we getting our stuff together and they're slow. They met. So by the time I get down there, they're at their lockers, but they just talking. So it's like, I'm telling them, hurry up, because I want to go. I want to go to the park. It's warm, like I said. Like, you know them days where you don't need to bring a jacket to school? Like, it's that kind of warm. So I was like, all right, I want to go. So then 5 minutes go by, and they actually get their stuff, finally. And then it takes them like another 5 minutes to go get their stuff too, and they're right at the lockers. They gotta put their thing in and then get their stuff. So, like I said before, we get out at 1:10. It's about 1:20 now. So we've been at school for 10 minutes when we were supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. They start talking to their friends again for 10 minutes. So it's already 1:30, and the school doesn't expect anybody to be here at 1:30. Because they stopped talking to their friends. I kept rushing them. But we on our way to leave, and the side door, which is usually the fastest way to get to school, like this is the school and this is the park. We usually go like that, and it's across the street. But we had to go through the main door because the side door was closed off. Like after dismissal, the side door get closed off. So we had to go through the main door, and I was on the other side of the street. So we had to go down the street. Up. So when we finally made it to the park, there was nobody there, not a soul. So we dropped our stuff and we started claiming stuff. And if you never do that, you should probably do that. But if you don't know what it is, you drop your stuff and then you get on something. Like probably the most popular thing, so nobody else can get on it and you have it to yourself. I learned that because I had siblings, but yeah, we dropped our stuff and then we just started chilling. I was on a spinny thing, like, I don't know how to describe it, but like somebody stand in it and somebody spin it. I was on that because that was like the best thing over there. And yeah, my sisters, they were sitting on something. I forgot what it's called. But it was a place where you could sit, but they were sitting down. And we were just chilling on our phones, relaxing for like a good minute. And after those, and then we played for 20 minutes. Not playing, we relaxing for 20 minutes. like I said, just chilling in the wind, cause it was a nice breeze outside too. Like with the sun and breeze, like, it was perfect. So we just chilling, and then like I said, 20 minutes go by, and then it's these group of 3 dudes that pull up. One's my age, 13, one's 14, and one's 12. So they get there, we don't know them, and they don't know us. So we mind our business, and we stay like distant. But us, the park, it's like 7 through like 12 or something like that. Like, y'all know what I mean, like the older kids side, like the toddler side, the baby kids. We was on like the older kid side, and so was the other dudes. But we, so we was like distant. Because we literally just minded our own. Because these strangers, we don't talk to strangers. And it's a public park, so like literally anybody, any living soul could go there. I mean, even honestly anybody, as long as you make the time to go there, you could go there. They can't stop you from going there. But we didn't talk to them because we didn't know them. We was just chilling. So me and my sisters was like, all right, we actually gotta leave because we had to get home. It was a school. We had school the next day, so we had to get home and do our homework and stuff, eat dinner and take a shower and all that. So we was like, all right, we're gonna go home in 10 minutes. And we still not home because 10 minutes. When your parents be like, we are around the corner. You ain't around the corner, you 2 blocks away. But yeah, we was just saying we only been 10 minutes. We didn't leave in 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes go by, and then we still there. And we was like, all right, 5 more minutes. So at this point, since we said we was gonna leave, it's been 20 minutes. It was like, all right, 5 more minutes. It's 25 minutes later. Then when we said we was going to leave, and then 2 minutes later, it was like, okay, and we kept playing. 1 minute after the 2 minutes, we picked up our stuff and we put it near the bench. That's near the exit. The exit is the bench is right near the exit. So yeah. And then we kept playing because we didn't want to leave. Like I said, it was warm, like really nice. 4 minutes. And we was like, all right, after 10 minutes exactly, we actually gonna have to get up and go. And it's like, I lost track of time at this point. Probably around 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, do the math if y'all want to. But I'm gonna say it's around 2 o'clock. And we're like, all right, we actually have to go. So we pick up our stuff from the bench and we take it right to the exit. Like as soon as we about to step out the exit, it's not really an exit, it's like a gate. We about to walk onto the pavement. One of the dudes, the dude with my age, 13, he was talking to one of my sisters and he was like, yo, you cute. We don't know them at all, like not one bit, never heard of them, never seen them. So like, he was like, and it was awkward because like, we don't know you. So then my sister, she rejected him politely. She was like, no thank you, I don't do little kids. Cause like, he's my age, the age of her younger brother. That's a little weird. So she don't want to date y'all. And then, he was like, he got mad because she was like, well, nobody wanted you anyway, this, that, and the third, you ugly, I'm like, first of all, if she ugly, why would you talk to her? Second of all, mad because she didn't want you. And third of all, don't disrespect my sister. Don't disrespect her near me, don't disrespect her around me, don't disrespect her, period. So at this point, I'm like, well, and like when I'm mad, I don't be like, well, what can I say that's mean but not too mean? I was like, no, your mom this, your mom that, expect a new sibling, this, that, third, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your aunts, your uncles. Like I was heated because like that's my sister. I'm like, you're not gonna disrespect my sister, especially when they with me. Especially when they with me. So, not really cursing them out, just talking smack. My comebacks weren't that good. I was 13, so it was like, dumb now that I think about it, because I expect a sibling, bro, really. But yeah, we arguing. Man, his other two friends started to chime in, and they started backing him up basically. So it was 3 of them arguing with 1 of me, and then like the distance between us, like right here, it started from like right here. Right here for me is perfect because like I can't touch you and you can't touch me. So regardless of how mad I am, I'm gonna have to run up to you. If I run up to you, you won't expect it and you're gonna hit me. Then I'm gonna have to fight you. But I couldn't touch you and you couldn't touch me if you put your arm out. So, but the distance kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I kept getting madder and madder and madder. And my patience was going like this, like getting smaller and smaller. So at that point, we like this close. Like if I wanted to, I could swing on him right now. At that point, I was done arguing. I was like, I dropped my stuff and I'm about to swing, fight him. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna fight him. At that point, and this makes sense because 2 weeks before this whole thing, I just came back from school from fighting inside school in the cafeteria. I want a story time about that. I said like 40, 50 likes, 1 of the 3, and I do a story time video for that because that's like my first real fight. And I get into detail about, because there's some stuff y'all don't know. But as soon as I pick my fist up to swing, I'm like, boom. Y'all wanna know who that was? It was my sister. So that after they grabbed my hand, like I said, I got 2 sisters, so they both picked me up, and then they take me back to they take me to the kindergarten side away from them. And I'm pissed off. I'm not cooling down. I'm like, no, let me go so I can go over there and fight him. Like I'm ready to fight. So like 5-10 minutes go by, and I'm chill. Not completely chill, but like I'm chill to a point. To a point where I'm not gonna run over there and fight him. Like when I get my book bag and he's still there, then I'm gonna fight him. But luckily when I got back to go get my book bag, there was nobody there. I'm telling you, if they were still there, I would have swung on them. If my sister didn't hold me back and they went off somewhere, I would have swung on them and I would have fought them. I would have fought all 3 of them just because they think that they could argue with me too. I'm fighting with him, not y'all. But I understand that because I'm pretty sure it was brothers. It was brothers because they all look almost exactly alike, even though there was like a year apart each. But I got jumped. Like I really got jumped. Luckily I didn't. But I would have fought all of them. I don't know if I would have won. Who knows at this point? Because what's done is done. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment some more video ideas in the comment section. Peace out.